I wanted to shoot something far away to begin this episode, and then I realized I already killed them all. Sharpshooter Masae is too fast for her own good. Anyway, hey guys, MasaeAnela here, and welcome back to an episode of Ocarina of Time 3D Master Quest. In the last episode, the ceiling started falling down. Yeah, this place kind of sucks. Alright, so we have to kind of rush through. That was dangerous. Alright. And in this episode, we're hopefully going to be finishing up the Forest Temple. But first things first, let's get out of this falling room. I really don't like this falling ceiling. It's kind of creepy. I hate the thought of getting crushed. And I see pots. I see pots. Why did I shoot the wall? That was kind of stupid. Alright. Starting off with a bit of stupidity, as per usual. Okay. We can do this. This. Shoot that, and let the puzzle begin. This is kind of a headache. It can be kind of difficult if you get a really screwed setup, but most times it's not like too terrible. Let's see. This does not belong. One of these blocks does not look like the other. Okay, push this in. There we go. This is like a really juvenile type block puzzle. I don't know. It's not really so much a puzzle as it is be efficient in how you move because timer. Alright, here we go. We got this. This is going pretty fast, actually. And we are good! Awesome! I think if you are standing under those blocks as they frick. Yes, as they fall, you can actually die from them. So, let's not do that. Even though we're already done with that part, we just need to kill her now. Wait, who are you? Amy, one of the Poe sisters. Alright. So we had Beth and Amy, and I did not look up the red one's name, did I? Whoops. Masae is not good with remembering to check on things' names. Okay, come on. One more should do it, I think. I hope. Okay, there we go. Yeah! There we go. We got some arrows for our troubles, and we got our green flame back. Alright, so that pretty much does it for the main portion of the temple. Like, I think we're pretty much done. I think so, because that was like the third Poe of 4, right? And now the fourth Poe is waiting for us right... What the frick is she doing? Like, no, seriously, what the frick is she doing? She looks like she's rubbing herself on the floor or something, and like, that makes no sense to me. What kind of animation is that? Or is she laughing at us? I don't understand. That was a little bit strange. Alright, so, this, I don't remember what her name is. What is your name? This is Meg, one of the Poe sisters. If she splits into multiple images, you need to figure out which one is the real one. Is this the one? Okay, so the way that you're able to tell is that the real one will actually spin when they appear. So look closely, and you'll easily see which one is the real one. It's this one here. My suggestion is to not really L target at first, L/Z target, because that can really screw you up if Navi locks onto the wrong one. So just aim naturally and position yourself correctly. That's pretty much the best way to go about it. Okay. So just kind of put yourself right there, wait for her to come around, and shoot her. Yeah! It's honestly not, like, challenging at all. You just have to pay attention and make sure you're shooting the right one, and try not to Z-target onto her. That's kind of my downfall whenever I played this before, and I would always forget, and I'd be like, oh shoot, I lost track of the real one. Alright, I lost my arrows. Alright. So, does that do it for the main part of this temple? Let us check, because I'm not sure. Yep. The only the only chest left is the one in the basement. So, onto the elevator we go. Okie doke, so now we have this room. This room is kind of weird. I always got like a circusy feel out of it. I don't know, maybe because of the floor. But if you push this, the entire wall moves. It's a good idea to, like, keep an eye on the map to see, like, where everything is. Because if you don't, then you can kind of get yourself a little bit confused. Okay, heart, heart, yes, thank you. Arrows, sweet, almost maxed on arrows, and now... Nope, okay, one of these rooms has, like, a really, really jerkishly hidden, whatchamacallit, switch, and that always screws me up. Okay, so I'm going counterclockwise. Okay. Remember which direction you're going into, because sometimes you will lose track of which way you're pushing the thing, and you will get so confused and end up pushing it back and forth for forever. Trust me, it's a lot easier to do than it sounds. I've done it several times. Sad face. Okay, that one's blocked off. And now we have this one, which has the final treasure chest, which is just... a bundle of arrows. Yeah, it's not all that important, but rule of thumb, if you get some sort of arbitrary thing in a treasure chest, what do? You apparently don't shoot something on the wall. I was trying to be like super suave and super clever and be like, hey, there's something in here, but nope, did not work. That wasn't the right move. It's one of these rooms. I know one of these rooms has a switch on the wall, but I just have to find it. This whole world is stupid. This room is stupid. Okay. Yeah, you can tell that Masae is getting impatient. Masae is getting impatient when she starts, like, calling random inanimate objects stupid. Alright. Oh, this thing. I am an idiot. Alright, well, that opens up this. You step on the switch, and then that opens up one of the grates. And now that does not have the switch that I was talking about either. Apparently. Okay, so that's not where I'm supposed to go. Push. Right direction. That is the other one. That is just a wall. Come on. Come on. You can do this. You can do this right. I know you can. Is this it? Is this it? Yes, this is it! See? See? This is so jerkish. This is so jerkish. This took me for freaking ever the first time I played Master Quest. It was the absolute worst, and I hated it. But with that being said, we are now in the hallway that leads to the boss door. And I gotta say, these paintings are really, really creepy looking. By the way, just a random little tidbit that I thought, I don't know, they always caught my eye when I played this particular little section. Anyway, are you guys ready? Let's head up the stairs and see what awaits us. We have a bunch of paintings all right in a row, speaking of paintings, but if we try to leave, it's not quite that simple. This is the evil spirit from beyond, Phantom Ganon. This boss fight is very, very, very interesting. So, if you're playing the 3DS version, this might be a little bit weird because of the gyroscope, but you have to watch closely and wait for him to come out of the painting just like this. And just shoot him as he's coming out, or as he's in the air. You just have to kind of glance around a lot to make sure that you're getting the right guy. The right one will always be closer in front of the camera. Right there. Yes! Got him! Alright, so just keep glancing around and make sure you're getting the one that's closest to the camera. Let's see. I'm pretty sure there's a couple of other ways to tell, but I'm not entirely sure. This is the one. There we go, and now that we hit him a few times, it's time to take on the real deal. It's time to play some extreme tennis. Yeah, basically you have to keep patting this energy ball back to him. I can't see because of the stupid angle. There we go! Get him! Yes! Aha! Okay. 2. Dang it, the timing was a little bit off. timing's still off. Alright. He's going up there. Come on. Do your thing. Yeah. Eventually it will go faster and faster until one of us screws up, and thankfully it is him. Yeah! What the frick? Only 2 cycles? Only 2 cycles, really? Wow. Hey kid, you did quite well. It looks like you may be gaining some slight skill. But you have defeated only my phantom. When you fight the real me, it won't be so easy. What a worthless creation that ghost was. I will banish it to the gap between dimensions. It really, really sucks to be that phantom. Just saying, you kind of met a really miserable end. Alright, so you see this heart container? This heart container is special because this begins our second row. We now have 11 hearts. This is great. This is awesome. More survivability for the win. And now that we're done here, it's time to step into the warp. Thank you. Because of you, I could awaken as a sage. I am Saria, the sage of the Forest Temple. I always believed that you would come, because I know you. No, you don't have to explain it to me, because it is destiny that you and I can't live in the same world. I will stay here as a forest sage and help you. Now, please take this medallion. You receive the Forest Medallion. Saria awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. I will always be your friend. And welcome back to Kokiri Forest. And we have a little sprout poking up out of the ground. It's so cute. Surprise! I love that so much. I love this. I love this. He's so cute. Hi there. I am the Deku Tree Sprout. Because you and Saria broke the curse on the Forest Temple, I can grow and flourish. Thanks a lot. He's so adorable. Hey, have you seen your old friends? None of them recognized you with your grown-up body, did they? That's because the Kokiri never grow up. Even after 7 years, they're still kids. You must be wondering why only you have grown up. Well, as you might have already guessed, you are not a Kokiri. You're actually a Hylian. I am happy to finally reveal this secret to you. Some time ago, before the King of Hyrule unified this country, there was a fierce war in our world. One day, to escape from the fires of war, a Hylian mother and her baby boy entered this forbidden forest. The mother was gravely injured. Her only choice was to entrust the child to the Deku Tree, the guardian spirit of the forest. The Deku Tree could sense that this was a child of destiny whose fate would affect the entire world, so he took him into the forest. After the mother passed away, the baby was raised as a Kokiri, and now finally the day of destiny has come. You are a Hylian and were always bound to leave this forest. And now, you have learned your own destiny, so you know what you must do. That's right. You must save the land of Hyrule. Now, Link, break the curses on all the temples and return peace to Hyrule. It was a surprise to learn that Saria is one of the sages, wasn't it, Link? I wonder how Sheik knew. Anyway, off to the Temple of Time. I love this thing! I want to just hug it! Yes, tree hugger! Tree hugging! Don't care, he's so cute! I can grow him flowers, thanks a lot. Yeah, I don't know, I totally love this because wait, no, I didn't want to open up that. Because the Great Deku Tree was like centuries and centuries and who knows how many thousands of years old he was. I mean, look at him. He is gigantic and he spoke with like old English and he was like super stern and really like reserved. And yet, this little kid sprout thing is like, hey guys, I'm the new generation. I don't know, I just found it to be a really adorable touch that the Deku Tree Sprout is like totally casual, totally chill, and you can tell that he's from a different era from like his predecessor, previous life thing. Are they different people? Or trees? I guess technically. But I guess he's like his son or something. I don't know. But anyway, I don't know. I just found it really cute, and I love it so much. That part is always charming to me. And like I said, this whole forest, this whole portion of the game is one of the most memorable parts to me. I don't know, just the forest temple leading up to Saria being a sage, and then Epona, you waited for me! I forgot that I had Epona, actually. I'm so sorry, girl. I didn't mean to forget about you, really. Alright, but yes, Forest Temple, one of my favorites, and I'm sad to be leaving it behind, but it's time to head off to bigger and better things. And next time, we'll be heading into, well, actually, we are not ending this off right now. We are done for progress for today. Trust me, we are done for progress. We have done a lot, let me tell you. But I do want to touch on something very briefly here in Hyrule Castle. Here we have this guy. This guy is kind of creepy. He's really weird, and he is fishing out of air with his pogo stick thing. I don't know. And he tried to hit me with his stick. Thank you, sir. Oh, you're quite an energetic young man. You're brave and handsome too. Hey, your name is Link, isn't it? Don't be surprised. I can read people's minds. If I looked as good as you, I could run a different kind of business. Oh. Apparently, I'm not the only one who thinks Link is really freaking good looking. Anyway, my shop is the only ghost shop in Hyrule. Because of the Great Ganondorf, it is a fine time for a business like this. Oh, I can only hope the world gets even worse. You are a terrible person. The ghosts, called Poes, are spirits of concentrated hatred that appear in the fields and graveyard. They hate the world. Young man, if you catch a Poe, I will pay a lot of money for it. Hee. Occasionally, as we roam around Hyrule Field, we will run into white Poes. And these Poes get you something really special from this guy in here. So eventually, we will be getting them all. I'm gonna get them all in one run at some point, but for now we're gonna put it off for a little while. But this is here, and we will be taking care of it soon. Just not right now. Anyway, now that we pointed out the ghost dude, we are about ready to call it quits here. Next time, we'll be heading off to the Temple of Time, and I'm just gonna leave Link here to kind of tremble in his boots from these read-ins. But I will see you guys next time. MasaeAnela out.